Hello, everybody. Hi. Look who I've got with me this way.
Yes.
It's Karen from Tapioca Thievery, or the Karen and Tapioca Thievery,
Yeah.
Thievery from the Juniper Vale. See, I can get it right after I swirl about 100 times. Welcome, and this is like your second or third time back with me, right?
Yeah.
Second,
I think yeah, it's third
third
time.
time, I
I know.
think.
Yeah, I think it's the third time. Oh, there's Milo. I see Milo.
Hello, everybody. There's Milo. Are you going to be a good boy? Or do you need to go out?
He's
He,
like, I'm thinking about it.
yeah, he was having an episode before the show, so probably zoomies. Okay, so thank you if you are here in chat. I'll get to you in just a minute. And if you are watching on replay, thank you. Please hit the like and subscribe. Um, Karen is simulcasting on her channel,
Yeah.
so please go over there and okay, I'm gonna have to get him out of here. Give me one
Oh.
second, guys. Sorry.
Hey everybody. I got a new deck I'm gonna show you guys. It's really cute. It's called Into the Void, the Black Cat Tarot. I didn't even get to show Scott yet. But the backs of the cards look like they're all little black cats. You have the yellow eyes. The deck itself on the side is like yellow, which is pretty cool. And then all the cards are just amazing. I like the Five of Wands. So kitty cats, they're fighting over the cat wands. So many cool cards. I got it on Etsy and it was actually kind of cheap, but then I noticed that there's a better website that has like a better box for it. So I'm like, oh, I could have gotten that one. But yeah, I definitely the artist created these cards after like her cats that she had. They're really cute. Look at this little guy. The Eight of Pentacles, like the pentacles can be the little mice. He's waiting on that last eighth mouse. What else? The little devil card. I was Scott, I was showing them my new cards. I
Oh,
like this
good.
one because I have a black cat as well, and one of his little tooths sticks out when he sits there. So I'm like, oh
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's cute. That's
I'm
cute.
like, oh, do I have to get you braces?
That would probably be expensive for a cat.
I know.
I know, Roman. I've got a show. I was putting the cat out. All right. So,
Hi,
yeah,
Roman.
if you're watching on replay, please do the like and subscribe on Karen's channel. Her information is down below, and if you're in chat, please go down below and please subscribe.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Viviani, you want to know what he was doing on my bed? You thought he was getting comfy on my bed. He peed on my bed.
Oh
That's why
no.
he's out. Yeah, he did. So he hasn't had an accident in like about a month. So yeah,
Oh.
he's out for the night, probably several nights. Anyway, I knew too when I saw him scratching up like this. That's what
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does after. I was
yeah.
like, oh
Oh,
no,
oh.
yeah, it's a thing. But anyway, turning our attention to other matters, we'll deal with that later. Just thank you again if you are here, and please do the like and subscribe things for Karen because she needs to get her numbers up. So
Yeah.
please go over there and subscribe. When you do, please come back and let me know that you have. Or if you're on her channel and you want to come over to mine and give me a subscribe, that would be awesome. So thank you for that. Let's see who we've got with us. We've got Eve was here. I'm not sure if she's still here or not.
Uh-huh.
That was a while ago. And Mirror Dragon is here. Hi, Mirror Dragon. Mirror Dragon's going, oh no, Milo. Yeah. This is not the first time he's done that, but I don't have any other bed accessories because this is my third.
Wow.
So I might be on the couch tonight in a blanket. I don't have any other sheets or anything like that. He's been through them all. I'm going to have to go wash them. Something. Anyway, sorry, guys. Jackie, help. Jackie's here. And there's Brina. Hi, Brina. I've got your question if you're still here. All right. And Viviani. Hey, Viviani, help. She's good with the cat. And there's that Tapioca Thievery. I don't know who that is. Just kidding. That's her.
Probably a criminal.
Probably a criminal. Well, apparently you're in the right place because the cat's being a criminal right now.
Yeah.
So, what was that song by Michael Jackson? A Smooth Criminal?
Yeah.
Viviani, I got your question. And we've got Justin. Hello, Justin. And Shika. Hi, Shika. And Violet Strange. You said you'd come back, and you did. Thank you. Welcome. And Angel is here. Shika, I've got your question. Let's see. Angel up above, I've got your question. And let's see. Thank you for being here, Angel. There's that rowdy Roman. Hi, Roman. And let's see who else we've got. I'm still scrolling. Mirror Dragon. Did I say Mirror Dragon? Hi, Mirror Dragon. If I didn't say your name before, I apologize. I think I did.
Yeah, I think so.
Jolie is here. And Karmic Karen. And Eve is here. Thank you. Hi, Eve. Said Milo will do that again due to the scent, so you'll need to do a new bedspread for sure. Oh boy. Okay, so everyone, I may have a bedspread on my wish list. A new comforter. Yes. Secret is here. Hey, Secret. And let's see. Did I see your comment? I saw your question, Eve. I've got your question. Polly's here. Hey, Polly. And Keep Alliance is here. Thank you. And Jolie did a donation. Thank you, Jolie, if I didn't say so before. My mind's kind of squirreled right now, guys. So Karen and everyone, please excuse me. All right. Polly, I've got your question. Katie Newkirk is here. Hey, Katie. Welcome back. Eve, I know you're here. You're good. And who else do we got? I'm still scrolling. Still scrolling. Violet, I've got your question. Karmic Karen, I got your question. Yeah, any donations are welcome to help fund Scott's new bed coverings. Yes.
There's a company that I got a couch cover from because my cat, when we moved, he was like, all of a sudden decided, I want to pee on the new couch. So we use that.
Yeah.
It works well because it's like faux leather. It's not real leather. So like it cleans up really easily.
I've got a cover on my wish list that I found from the last time he did it, but I haven't been able to get it. So I've got it's on my wish list, guys. There's a comforter cover and a mattress cover and like a blanket that you can use too that are all waterproof. So I think that's what I'm going to have to go to.
Yeah. And kitty cat diapers.
Kitty cat diapers? Do they have such a thing?
I don't know. They probably do, especially for cats that have like disability.
Yeah. He must have a disability, all right. I think he was the last time he did it also, Karen, was when I was on a live with someone and I saw him scratching. I thought, oh, it'll be fine. Then I went after the live and it was what he was doing. He was peeing again. So what I think is he gets jealous when I get on here when he wants my attention and I won't give it to him.
Yeah.
He goes over there and pees on my bed. And he pees on the front, right on my pillow too. Okay. I had 4 or 5 decks going, Roman, on Sabrina's channel. So you'll need to be a little more specific as to which one you're talking about. I can show you 1 or 2, but I don't even know where I ended up putting them all. I did the Power Thought cards. These are by Louise Hay. I love Louise Hay. She's awesome. And the Love Yourself cards. How to Love Yourself. Got those. And I had the Super Attractor cards. These. And then the other one was the Aura Alchemy cards by Britta Bauman. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Viviani. All right. Well, we can finally get to work here. Teresa's here. Hey, Teresa. Oh no, that one wasn't new. I said let's get out a different deck for you. So, but that one wasn't new. Oh gosh, I don't know what it's called because it comes in a bag.
No.
Let me see if I put the title in here. Aha, I did. It is the Future Higher Self Oracle, Roman. Future Higher Self Oracle. And they look like this on the back, and that's the name of the person who makes them. Maruk X is what I call him, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. But yeah, those are the ones. All right. Hey there, Teresa. If I didn't say hi, I probably did. Okay, so let's get started. I know Eve's here. So Eve, if you'll just let me know that you're ready. I'm pretty sure you are, but okay, Eve, I need to know one thing only from you, and that's your status. Are you single? Are you taken in a relationship? What's the situation for me? Hey, James Beard, that's who I missed. Hi, James. Didn't mean to miss you there. Oh, you're welcome, Eve. Okay, so Eve, the first card I got for you is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the slow-moving knight who is looking to see what the best way is to go, and he plots his course. This tells me you might not be quite ready right this moment, but if you do some manifesting, write down your the type of person that you want, or just keep a list in your head. Plot your course. So think about how you want this relationship to be and write it down. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is going slow too. So go slow, don't rush. If you're in a friendship and you think that it might lead to something else, make sure that friendship is your foundation, and then you build your relationship off of that. You also got the justice card, and the justice card is about karma. So what goes around comes around. You put love out into the world, you'll get love back. So same thing for work, home, relationships, and friendships. Make sure that they are all balanced out and you're not doing one over the other. So not putting a relationship in front of your work or your home, anything like that. Then you got the Page of Cups, and this is the very overly emotional page. The usual depiction is a bunch of water down here, but she's got a key instead. So the key to not being over emotional, of course, is remembering like what you really want to say and filtering what you say out of love, filtering your actions out of love. Okay. So we got that. And then I got for you the lotus flower. It says enlightenment. So I think that you will be enlightened soon. And I think you got a friend coming in, is what I'm seeing. And then the next card I got for you is there's a third party involved. So maybe there's someone from your past that is still hanging around, or that will be hanging around, or it could be just somebody interfering in your business. So if there's too many people involved, just draw some boundaries. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. I do think you got a new person coming in. As a friend, I would say within 4 months. Doesn't mean it's the whole 4 months, from now until 4 months. So that's what I got for you, Eve. Thank you for letting me read for you. Here's Karen.
Hi, Eve. So let's see. I pulled the Two of Cups for you. And what's interesting about the Two of Cups is you kind of see two little lovebirds right there on the bird bath. So I thought that was pretty cute. And cups are about social relationships and emotions and love. So I think, and the two is kind of like saying that balance, that duality. I think that this is saying that make sure you think about what you want in a relationship as well, what kind of balance you feel is appropriate, and that will help you to find like that person that's probably coming to you. Next, I got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is interesting because it's like an inheritance card, and it's also like it's kind of like a thinking about what you inherit from family. I think in this sense, it's kind of saying, do you know anyone who kind of within family that may also know somebody? To me, it's kind of like looking at past relationships within family, seeing how they are, and helping you to decide what kind of relationship you really want if you're like not 100% sure. Or maybe it just means that there's somebody in the family who actually has somebody that would work well for you. You just need to reach out. And I thought of that because I also got the Magician card. And this is a one card, so it's good. It's like, kind of like a new beginning. And the magician can kind of be like a mentor. So somebody that's kind of helping you to meet who it is that you need to meet. So don't be shy about reaching out, letting people know that you may be looking for someone, and being able to let them know what kind of relationship you're looking for, because then somebody may come to mind from them. And then I also, from the Trust Your Vibes deck, I got the card for Lighten Up. And this one is just talking about don't be stressed. Find humor in present situations, relieve your stress, relieve any fear. And I think that is something that is good for everyone when you're looking for a relationship. Sometimes you get a little stressed out about it and you're kind of trying to push something, or you're just thinking, oh, it's never going to happen. Don't put yourself in a negative space. The more you relax, the more you go with the flow, the easier it is for things to come to you. So that's what I got for you, Eve. I hope that's helpful.
That was awesome. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eve, for being here. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. You say it's a man from my family. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand, Tapioca. No.
No,
Go
no.
ahead.
It could be like someone that a family member knows.
Right.
Like maybe somebody that is a friend of a family member. You're kind of like closer than you think you are to them, but not like a family member.
Right. Thanks for clearing. I'm glad you cleared that up, Eve.
Yeah.
So you weren't thinking
Me too.
that.
Yes.
All right.
That would be
Thank
odd.
Thank you for being here. All right. Is Brina here? And I want to say a special hi to Joyful Journey. Hello. And Brina, I'll get to you in just a minute. I already forgot Jolie. Jolie donated, so she goes next. I don't even have a question from you, Jolie. Let me go scroll back, see if I can find it. I was too busy with my head in cat pee. Sorry. Not literally, but my hand was, which is disgusting. I wash my hand really good, and I still want to do something. I want to wipe it off on something.
Oh, yeah. I think Jolie says a general, please.
Okay, we can do that. Sorry for missing you in the first place there. And Brina will get you after Jolie as long as there's not another donation, okay? All right. Thank you, Brina. Wow. So I pulled 5 cards for you, Jolie. Since you gave a donation, I'm giving you a few more. And 4 of them, 4 out of 5 are majors. So you got something big coming up. So let's see if we can decipher what area it's going to be in. You've got the Emperor. And so this is being a leader and having the strength to lead, to organize your space, and just handle whatever is coming to you. So it's a great card to get. Then you got the Strength card, and the Strength card is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, and patience. So make sure you have those things in your life. And if you do, I think that, good things are going to come back to you. Karma will come back and give you those things in return. And then you got an excellent, I'm sorry to say hand, but you got an excellent spread. And the next card is the 10 of Cups. This is the only minor card that you got, and it's a good one because it's happiness with your family or friends or community, but it's definitely joyful and happy. Okay. And then you got the Magician. So you can manifest whatever it is that you want. You've got all the tools down here to have what you want. All you got to do is speak it into existence. Act as if it's already happening. Okay, so you also got an eagle here, looks like on his shirt for freedom. So just be happy with your freedom and what you have. And then if you need some healing, you got the star. So this is a great card to get too. If you need healing, then you can ask Archangel Raphael to help you with that. And he is great about healing. He's over the heart chakra, which is over healing. So ask for, love to come in and hope and healing to come in on anything that has got you in a negative space. Next card I got for you is surrender. So, yes, surrender the outcome. You don't need to always know everything. Manifest and then surrender, because what comes back to you might be greater than what you put out, right? And oh, wow, this is not a tarot deck. And you got the magician again. Wow. So, here's the magician twice. Um, you need to manifest, Jolie. This is a big manifestation spread. So yeah, you've got all the tools again to, you know, manifest what you want. You got the sun behind you for vitality and joy. So you got a double magician. And then the last card I got for you is you got the earth card. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Okay, so also grounding and making sure that you are um, taking time out each day just to ground a little bit and ask the angels to come in and help you for the day. It can take less than 5 minutes, whatever it takes for you to know that good things are going to come in, and feel secure with your grounding. And that's what I got for you, Jolie. Here's Karen.
Okay. So I think it's interesting because I feel like I got cards that were kind of similar to Scott. First card I got was the Three of Wands. So that's kind of like starting on a new journey. So if there's something that you are wanting to achieve, I think now's the time to say you are good to go. I also got the star card. So the star card is all about hope and achieving things that we want. And it's a nice card. You have shooting stars. You have the unicorn here. Yeah. So it's like it's a good card to have. I mean, this is about being very hopeful about achieving something that you really want, and having that ability. I also got the Five of Pentacles, which could be a little bit of a hard card, but I think what this five is saying is to make sure you pay attention to the details when you're on your journey, so that you are not giving up something that you don't want to give up. So I think this is just saying, pay attention to the details. Don't get too crazy into it. Make sure that you are going slowly but steady. And then I got the Trust Your Vibes deck. I got these two cards that I think are help. Well, they help with manifestation. So you got Help from Beyond. And this is saying, don't forget that, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever it is that you like to talk to, they are there for you and they will help you in your journey. So do not forget that, that is their purpose and they want to help you and be there for you. And I also got Listen to Your Heart. So this is saying, don't spend too much time in the ego and what your head is telling you. Do spend that time listening to your heart. And I think that has a lot to do with like the manifestation and speaking to spirit guides or whoever else you like to talk to. And then for fun, I got you a cat card, and it says, I watched Coke Bubbles for a solid hour. So this means that, don't worry, there may be an issue that's kind of bugging you in the background, but those bubbles are going to pop, and they're going to solve themselves. So don't worry about that crazy issue that may be in the back of your head. Just focus on manifestation and working towards what it is that really gives you hope and that you love. And that's what I got for you, Jolie.
Awesome. I'm going to keep you up there, Karen, just because there's a follow-up question from Eve. Eve, I
Oh, okay.
usually don't do follow-up questions, but I'm going to see if Karen wants to answer this one here.
Yeah, it could be. It could be because I think what's interesting is, just because the card says family, it could mean like whoever you're close to. So like if you have a family that you consider people you consider family that you're not related to, or like you said, it could be a family member of that person that knows you. That could be it as well. So the cards can be kind of strict in some ways, but we kind of have to think outside the box sometimes because we all lead different lives. Someone whose moms and sisters know me. Yeah, it could be it as well. There may be just like some type of family connection of somebody knows somebody who knows somebody. And it may not be your
Right.
family. It could also be the other person's family.
That makes perfect sense. All right. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Eve. Okay, and let's see who is next. Thank you, Jolie, as well, and for your donation. I appreciate you. Okay, next up is Viviani. And before we get to Viviani, make sure you get your questions in there now because I'm getting ready to close questions unless there is a donation. Oh, Jolie said, I love all these cards. What an amazing read. Thank you both, Scott and Karen. All right. Thank you, Jolie.
Thank you.
Okay, and Kelsey's here and has asked a question. So, Kelsey, I've got you right in the nick of time. But I don't know if we're going to get to everybody. I'm going to do my best to. Questions are now closed unless there's a donation. Butterfly, you just got in there. I'll put you on the list. I'm not sure we're going to get to everybody, though, but we'll try. There's getting to be a long list now. So, all right, Viviani is ready. Oh, hey, Jonathan and Michelle are here from Astrological Tarot. Hello.
Hello.
Brina, I did have you on the list, and for some reason, I don't see your question anymore. I think it got taken down. Can you repeat your question for me, Brina? And then I promise I'll get you after this one, okay? I need you to repeat it. All right, general reading for Viviani. Okay, got it, Brina. Viviani, I've got the Four of Wands, and this is, you're going to be like, what kind of crazy person is this? But it's not. This is from the Pride deck. So you've got a looks like a drag queen or transsexual. I'm not sure, with someone else. So, but it means love is love, right? Just like it says on the back. So this is celebration. You're gonna have good times coming in. And I think you're going to meet someone from the LGBTQ community that can help you, plus that can help you, or it might just be a really good friend coming in. And then you got the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is very intelligent, wise. She knows, a lot of things about a lot of people. A lot of times this is known as the psychic card. That's how I look at it, because she just has an intuition about people. So maybe do some classes on psychic activity, about being psychic and learning how to develop your skills. So that's what I got there. And then I've got the Three of Swords. And this can mean that you're still feeling sad about things and regretful, but that's normal. to have been through the things that you have been through to feel this. Just know that you don't have to stay there. You bounce back, you grieve, you bounce back though, and just focus on the positive and changing those negative vibes into positive vibes. The next card I've got for you is the butterfly. Yay. Transformation, expect changes, new beginnings, and personal growth. So you have something new coming in for you. You're trying to turn things around. You're going to get it, Viviani. I really think so, because you've got this beautiful butterfly for changes coming in, and your smartness and logic and intuition is going to help you so much. And then the last card I got for you is transition. That's just the same as a change coming in. So you got transformation, changes, and transition. Right, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. Thank you, Viviani. Here's Karen.
All right, Viviani. I was glad I felt the need to give you the little cat cards because I was like, oh, I'm glad because now she said she was sad and they're very cute. So hopefully they make you feel good. So the first card I got was the Five of Wands. This is probably my favorite card in this deck because it's just so adorable and they're fighting over the cat toys. So I think what the Five of Wands is saying is that you may have had a little, I don't know, difficulties with someone recently. But just remember that, you need to think from their point of view as well as they need to think from your point of view. But it's fine because I also got the strength card. So the little kitty cat with the strength card says that you're 100% good. You can do this, whatever it is that you feel that you need to get past whatever difficulty you have that strength. And then I also got the King of Pentacles. And this, I think, is saying that the King of Pentacles is good with business, but it could also be considered like a mentor. So if you need help with something, like you have the strength, but maybe you need guidance on something, don't feel like you can't reach out to somebody. So there may be could be a male, somebody who acts as a mentor and can help you through with advice that you may need. And then I also got the Be Grateful card. So I think this is just saying to set your mind in a better place. Just remember to be grateful. I think it's going to make you feel really good. Just to think about all of the things that you have that you really appreciate, because it's very easy for all of us to forget that, especially if we've gone through something difficult. So I think this card is just saying this is going to make you feel a lot better. And that's what I got for you, Vivian. Hope it helps.
All right. Thank you both. And yes, Viviani loves cats.
Yeah, me too.
I did until about an hour ago. We won't go back there. Brina, I remembered you. Sorry about that. You are next. And Brina, I need to know same thing I asked Eve. What is your status? Are you single, in a relationship, married, chained, whatever it is? I'm single and not dating. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Thank you so much. Is it wrong that I'd rather him pee on my bed than my tarot cards?
No.
I can replace the bedding. He gets to my tarot cards and I'm afraid it's the end. The end of our relationship. So, all right, Brina. I've got 3 cards for you from the tarot. And the first is the 5 of Pentacles. Those 5s are always a little bit of a challenge. So this is you feeling a little bit of loneliness or left out when it comes to dating, and you're not sure, which way to go to find out, if you can find a date or how to meet the right person, right? So that's what this is saying. Then you got the Two of Wands. So this is a very good card to get. This is the planning card. And you can see she's got a globe in her hand. So it could mean travel. It could mean reaching out on websites, is what I'm hearing. You want to be careful with those, of course. Don't divulge any information, that's private. But you can find people, on dating websites. And I'm just thinking that because it seems like maybe you've tried other ways and it hasn't worked, right? So if you're really serious about it, try that. And yeah, the next card I've got is the Hanged Man. So this is looking at things through a different perspective. So instead of saying, I'm not good enough, I'm not going to make, I'm not going to find anybody, have a fresh perspective that says, yes, I am going to find someone, and this might be the way, and I'm going to try it. And if not, I know what I want and what I don't want, and I can move on, and lessons learned, right? There you go. You're making me want to look up a dating website. But that's what I got there in the tarot. And then you got ponder. Yeah. So really think about what it is that you want and what you want to, the kind of person that you want to have. And then the last card I got for you. Let's see. Let's draw a love card here. Have them right here. Ooh, I'm going to get a love in pink. These are juicy. Some of them. Surprised. So shocked, amazed, and disbelief. So you may have somebody coming in for you, right? And it may be a shock, or you might be amazed or be in disbelief. This is a good card. It's got all hearts on it. So be surprised. Let yourself just, try those different avenues and see if they work. And I'm liking the online dating for you. A lot of people nowadays have gotten together because of online dating or meeting people from Facebook or whatever it is. Just be careful and make sure you're friends first. And that's what I got, Brina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's interesting because I feel like I got similar cards. I also got the Two of Wands.
Oh, wow.
So we have a little kitty here. He's trying to decide between the two toys. I don't know what to do. So I think this is saying that, you got to make a decision about what it is that you want to do. Because I know you said you're not dating. So maybe I think this card is kind of saying you should do something. And I say that because I got after that the Knight of Swords. And knights are all about action. I think that this knight, he wants to go in full force on something, right? So it's like the desire is there. You just have to make that decision to do it. And with that, I also got the Justice card. And I think in this way, the Justice card is saying, the knight is all about action, but don't be impulsive. Make sure you make good decisions. Like Scott said, this is about like logic and making sure and making moral decisions and being, using your brain to keep yourself safe. So I feel like these actually complement Scott's cards really well because then I got free your creativity. And this is about thinking outside the box. So if there is like the online dating thing, if you've never done that before, or you've only done it a little bit in the past, or if something else comes to your mind that you really haven't done before, Make sure that you free your creativity, think outside the box. But the Justice card says to be safe, make logical decisions. I hope that makes sense. Thank you, Brina.
All right. Thank you, Brina, for letting us read for you. All right. And next up is Angel Up Above. Angel, are you still here with us? And I wanted to say real quick while we're waiting, if you are on my channel, and make sure that you go over to CARYN'S channel, and it's in the description down below. And please go there and give her a like and a subscribe if you haven't subscribed as well.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Just for the new people who are coming in. So please do that. And she is simulcasting, so give her a like. Angel Up Above is here. Open to general fun messages. Okay. Well, we'll see what the tarot has to say.
Yeah.
We'll try to go easy on you. Yeah, you got good cards. All right. You got the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity for you. So I think that something is coming around with passion and creativity in it. Just look for things that open up your mind and are, interesting to you. Maybe something you haven't done before or haven't done in a long time. And there's going to be a new opportunity around that. Then you got the Nine of Cups. This is the manifestation card. So just dream of what you want. Is that I dream of Genie, the genie in the bottle. Yeah. Manifesting means living as if it's already happening and taking actions towards that. Okay, so you got that. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about balance and it's about balance. And now it's got me all confused. Being flexible and adaptable. There we go. Those were the words I was looking for. All right, let's put that down. I didn't know there's so much I had to censor on these cards. All right, so just know that work, relationships, friendships, and relationships, work, and home. There we go. Make sure all that is balanced out for you. If that is balanced out, then that is going to be, very helpful for you moving forward, and to be able to have fun moments because you're not overdoing anything. You're not stressed out as much. So try not to overdo any of those things, and keep your balance. The oracle cards I got for you, I've got the Tiger's Eye, right? So I'm not sure what the Tiger's Eye is good for, but I do know that you can get one and use it for protection and for other things. All crystals are good for protection. So, Karen, do you know a lot about crystals?
Somewhat.
You know about Tiger's Eye?
I do have Tiger's Eye,
You know
but
what it's
I
good
do know.
for?
I don't. I think it's good for protection. I don't know.
Protection. Okay. So we're gonna say get this for yourself for protection, and look it up, Angel. Look it up and see what it says
Yeah.
that it's good for, because you got that for a reason. And then the next card I got for you is clear your energy. Yes, so don't bring any energy from past relationships into a new relationship if that's what you're looking for. I know you said just fun messages, but clear up your energy, and you've got something for protection. You've got this. So that's what I got for you, Angel. Oh, you love the song "Eye of the Tiger"? Yeah, I love that band, Survivor. They're great.
Yeah. Yeah. Tiger's Eye is also good for not just protection, but boosting courage, confidence, and grounding.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you for
So,
looking that up.
no problem. So, for Angel Up Above, the first card I got is Strength. So, this card is saying that to always focus on your inner strength. It's not just about physical strength. Um, you can see the little kitty cat caught the mouse. It's very, very, very happy with himself. It has the infinity symbol as well. So courage, compassion, but also vulnerability and gentleness. So if you have to look into your vulnerabilities, sometimes that is what helps you to achieve something that you want to achieve. You have to focus on those as well. And then after that, I got the star card. So it's pretty good. I don't know if there's a constellation of the cat, maybe Leo, but this card is good because it's great for optimism. It's great for hope. It's the card that comes after the tower. So it's like that nice calmness after the storm is the star card. So I think that's good for you as well. Because I also got after this, I got the quiet please card. So I thought that went pretty well with the star because it talks about just looking inwardly at your emotional strength, taking that time to be quiet. And if there's something that you need guidance on, or if you're trying to decide what to do next in your life, or anything like that, taking that time to like meditate or just find quiet time to think, I think is very good for you. And then I got a little fun card for you. I approached it with curiosity and I left with disgust. So my cats do this about 3 times a day, where you give them their favorite food that you thought was their favorite food and they don't like it anymore. So this says you'll try something new with cautious optimism. It will suck and your face will say everything. So not everything turns out great, but just take that time to kind of meditate or think things through. Maybe this will keep you from making a decision you didn't like.
All
Thank
right.
you, Angel.
Thank you, Angel. Yeah, I love those cat cards.
I
Glad I
know.
got them. All right. Next up is Shika. And questions are officially closed, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And go live here. You're welcome, Angel. Shika, can you let me know you're here, please? Angel said, perfect. Okay, what about Polly? Is Polly still here? Polly's here. All right. Thank you, Polly. Got a general for you. Okay. Hi, Polly. First card I got for you is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is missing out on an opportunity that's been given to you. And it can be like boredom or, just it looks like they're meditating right now. But be open to spirit and be open to the opportunities that might be around that you think are not opportunities. Look into them a little bit more, and you'll find, I think, something big, something really good. So, um, just try it out, see what happens. Next card I got for you is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is very self caring and self loving. She has to do that first before she can love others, but it's a very motherly kind of love. So make sure you're mothering yourself, taking care of yourself, and then you'll be able to have that same kind of energy for other people. Then you got the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you need to have a little bit of patience, which is not the most popular word in the English dictionary, but you can have patience because you know that good things are coming. They're there. See these pentacles? They are there. But he can't, get them right now because they're not ripe. So have a little bit of patience and you got this. The next card I got for you is the World. And this is the same as it is in the tarot, pretty much. It's completion of a major milestone, fulfillment, time, success, broadening your horizons, and the end of the journey. And don't forget, it's the beginning of a new journey. Every ending goes to a beginning. So it's something major that you are completing, and something major that you're taking on in its place or besides that. So look for something new coming in there. That could be your missed opportunity that you find. Okay. And then the last card I got for you, no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Yes, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So don't go too fast. No rushing. And take your time on your journey. And that's what I got for you, Polly. I hope that resonates. Here's Karen.
All right, Polly. So I got some interesting cards for you. Please let me know if they make any sense. So first card I got is the Five of Swords. And as you can see from this card, there's somebody hiding behind these rocks, and there's somebody else coming up on a horse. So I don't know if you've had any difficult situations recently where you may have butted heads with someone, or if this card is saying prepare or be careful of such things. But I go along with that because after that I got the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords tens are like an ending. It could be about defeat because it's swords, but it could also be about um, rethinking the path that you're on and see if you have to make any changes for yourself. So it could be kind of like a warning card of just saying, look at the different paths you're taking and whatever decisions you're making, and just review them and make sure they are where you want to be. Because after this, I got the Devil card. So that's why I was like, oh, these are very interesting cards. The Devil card is interesting because it can be about things like overindulgence. And sometimes it's also about saying if you don't overindulge, sometimes maybe you have to overindulge a little bit, like let yourself have a little fun. It could also be talking about knowledge as well. So because I got those three cards together, I was like, well, that's interesting. Maybe if you had a tough time with something recently or something's not sitting right with you, I think the cards are kind of saying, just take that time to think about it, and to choose what you want to do before you make any rash decisions. Because for the Trust Your Vibes card, I also got watch your words. So I was like, wow. I mean, these cards are kind of like all going together. I hope that Polly isn't having any specific issues or problems. But the watch your words card, it's saying watch what you say to other people, but also watch what you say to yourself. So it's saying to be nice to yourself, be nice to others. Make sure you're not manifesting something that you don't want, because we all kind of do that accidentally. Like we may find ourselves in a funk, and we're, we may talk bad about ourselves, and we don't want to manifest that. We don't want to spend time on thinking badly about ourselves. We want to give ourselves strength and give ourselves grace. So this card is just reminding you to not only do that for yourself, but do that for others if you need to. So let me know if that makes any sense. I feel like it's just like it could be something as simple as, we all have things that we have to deal with that we hate to deal with every, once in a while. Um, but I think it's just saying, in essence, if something comes up and you kind of don't like the way that it's going, it's okay to pause and think about, do I need to change my path? Do I really want to spend time with this person? Do I want to make that decision? And make sure that you watch your words and be kind to yourself, because that helps you to make, I think, the proper decision. So I hope that helps. I hope nothing crazy happens and it all works out.
All right. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Polly. Let's see. I want to say hi to Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome.
Hi, Cheryl.
And next up is Violet. Violet, if you could let me know that you're here, please. You're here. Okay. Thank you. Do you see me staying in the house I'm in or moving? I've got moving, Violet, because I got the 8 of Wands right off the bat. And this is fast movement and something happening kind of suddenly. It's not a negative card. It's not really a positive card as well. It's just that fast things are coming in, fast energy, and you need to be moving with it. So as these wands are moving, I think you're moving. And then you got the moon card. So this is just to do some shadow work and face your fears about moving and what you need to change and what you need to bring with you, what you don't, what you're looking for, what you're not looking for, and change the anxiety into peace, that you know that you're going to make the right decision. That's what the moon card is for, is to do that shadow work, to change your vibes. And then you got the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is bringing in love for you. So this could be just love from spirit coming in. I think that's what it is for your move. So you're going to have help. So this is spirit saying, hey, I'm going to help you. I'm going to shine love on your new place, and we're going to make this happen. So I'm getting that. And the next card I got for you. Yep, you got a fork in the road, tough decisions at a crossroads, and no going back. So yeah, you have 2 tough decisions, but look at this here, no going back. So I feel like you're moving. And the last card I got for you, Violet, is a firefly, wonder. So I remember that song by Emily Sandy, We Are Full of Wonder. And it's going through my head now. Look that up if you want, Violet. That has some great lyrics in it. But this is the wonder card. So just know that you have the universe out there conspiring for you to do the best thing for you, that you will make the right decision when the time comes. But I think moving would probably be best for you. But that's what I got. Here is Karen.
Yeah. So I have to agree with Scott because the first card I got is the world. And the world is the completion of the major arcana. So it's kind of like saying, you're at that point where you're ready to move on and you have kind of like the world is your oyster. Everything out there is available to you and just like, a different place. The world is there. And then Scott, did you get the 8 of Wands? Because I also got the 8
Mm-hmm.
of Wands. So
Yes.
this is again saying, go out there and get it. Like the 8 of Wands is a very forceful card. Um, I wonder why they have it as candles. I don't know why, but it looks really nice. But yeah, the 8 of Wands is a very forceful card. Maybe it's saying it's time to move. The candles are burning. And then after I got that, I got the Emperor. And the Emperor doesn't have to be about a person because an Emperor is also about stability. So I think what it's saying is like you're going to find yourself a new structure, a new stability to make your home in. So I think this is a good card as well. And then for Trust Your Vibes, I got Call on Divine Support. So if you feel like you need some guidance along the way, need some help making a decision, don't forget to call on whoever you consider to be your guides or your ancestors, or it could even be somebody that's on this earth that you trust and you love, and they give you good advice. Don't forget that, your guides, the people that love you, they all love you. So they're there to help you along the way in case you need any assistance or help with deciding, where to go or what to do. But it does seem to me like you're moving and you're ready to go.
All right. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Violet.
Ooh.
All right. Next up is Karmic Karen. Got Karen with Karen. Violet said, "Thank you, Karen. That is what I was hoping for."
Yay.
Right. And Karmic Karen is here.
General.
So I pulled 3 cards for you, Karen, from the tarot, but 4 came out. So we're going to go with that. You got the 9 of Wands. This is resilience, having a bounce back, making sure that you know that you can get through anything that comes your way. You know, just keep going. Don't stop on your journey. Don't stop reaching your goals and going towards them, whatever that is that you want in your life. You did get the 5 of Swords, and this can be like a bully type card, or somebody's just being deceitful or angry. The best thing to do if you see this coming in is stay away from it. And if you stay away from it, then I think that better things can happen for you. If you can't stay away from it, and it's like at your job or your home, I hope it's not. But if it is, then you need to speak your truth out of love filtered. The next card I got is the Queen of Coins or Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is very self-caring and self-loving. So self-care and self-love are going to be your first characteristics you need to take away from the Queen of Coins. The next is to help others with like this motherly kind of love that spirit will bring to you. And you have to do that to yourself first, though. And then you got an extra card that is not in the other tarot decks. It is the Palace of Cups. Now, this is telling me you've got a lot of emotion coming in, but you can handle it. You can control it. And in order to control emotions, like I said before, you just need to speak your truth out of love, filtered, and speak your actions out of love, filtered as well. Don't let your emotions take over. Okay. But this is a beautiful card to get. So emotions can be good. So I think that's what the message is here. Hold on to the good emotions, express those, and control the other ones that need to be controlled. Um, the first oracle card I got for you is the community card. So you might need us. So it's okay to, have your community around you and to help you out with certain things. And if you have a community there in your living area where you're at right now, then by all means, be a part of that if you can. If not, then like I said, you've got us. You've got a great community right here. Right. And then the next card I got for you says Amber. Again, I don't know what all the stones mean. I only know like one or two. So it looks like amber would be good for protection as well. I know it's good for something else. I can't think. Karen's probably looking it up.
Yes.
We'll figure that out in a second. But make sure that you have something amber, maybe an amber stone. You can get them off of Amazon, I think, pretty cheap. I think amber is one of them. But that's your stone. Did you find out anything, Karen?
Yeah, it's also known as liquid sunshine. So it symbolizes warmth, vitality, protection. Um,
Hmm.
can help you to it'll absorb negative energy, helping you to reduce stress and relieve pain.
And she said liquid sunshine. And look, there's sun right over
Yeah.
top of this card right there. It's amazing. All right. And here's Karen. Thank you,
All
Karen, for
right.
that.
No problem. So, Karen, the first card I got for you is the Ace of Wands. So, this talks about new beginnings, creativity, drive, enthusiasm. So, there's this willpower that you have. Um, you're talented, you have imagination, and it's like there's a new beginning for you coming up. And then along with that new beginning is the Wheel of Fortune. So this talks about changes and chances. Can also talk about luck. So if you've been feeling a little like bad luck lately, you should be coming into good luck. So I think that Ace of Wands is letting you know that there's a change coming on, and you have the willpower to go along with that change because you also got the Magician card. So you have the knowledge and the ability to handle the change. And you may find that maybe you need a mentor to also help you handle with change, and that is fine as well. You'll be able to reach out and find that person if you feel like you need some additional help. And then the Trust Your Vibes card I got, I think, is a good one for this because I got assess. So this is basically saying, this card is saying you're going to have a change or you're going to get new opportunities. And in order to make a good decision for yourself, you should always find that time to assess your life, like assess your values, assess your morals, look at what you've achieved so far, the paths you've gone down. If there's any changes that you want to make, now is the time to make those changes because I think luck is on your side. So if there's anything you want to focus on, a different path you want to go down, something new you want to learn, whatever it is, I think now is the time. And just remember to think deeply. That card really talks about taking stock of your wants and your desires and your choices, and to really take that time to think deeply so you can grab on this new opportunity and make it worth your while. So that's what I got for you, Karen.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Hey, Purple Lisa, how are you? All right, next. Well, I don't think Zach's here anymore. I think he left. Jackie, is that right? Is Zach gone? If Zach is not here, we're going to go to Coley. Coley's Whispers from Within. Coley, if you let me know you're here. No. Zach left. Okay, I'm not seeing Coley either. So let's move on to Kelsey. Are you here? Coley's here.
Oh,
Okay.
Coley's here. Okay.
We'll go to Coley next and go to Kelsey if we have time after that. All right. Coley is asking, what does the next 6 months look like for starting my business? Coley needs to refresh, Jackie. If you could help him with that, please. All right, Coley, the first card that I got for you, oh, no sorries, you're good, is the Three of Swords. So this can be, a heartbreak, grieving over something, or sorrow, worry. I think this is where you're at right now. So you're starting to worry a little bit about your business. Try not to worry. Turn that into peace and letting the outcome go and letting source take care of it. Manifest greatness, but as you're manifesting it, let good things come in. And put good things out there as well. You got the Hermit. So this tells me that you need to do some isolation, maybe spirit work. How does that help you with your business? I think it does in every way, because you can be enlightened again and have a new outlook on your business, that you are excited about it and wanting to, make it, everything that it can be. You need to have your goals in check. Okay. Coley is Nicole. Okay, Nicole. So you also got the Ten of Swords. This is the Ruin card, but the thing about this card is these swords are an illusion. Okay. It's fear. So fear is false evidence appearing real. So just know that there's always a sunrise in the Ten of Swords. Look, it's right there. And it's coming in, and you're going to have the beginning of something new coming in for you. Clarity, a new beginning, new opportunities are going to be coming in, because the 10 wraps around to the Ace of Swords. And then you got 4 that came out as well. You got the Death card, and this is not a literal death. This is a change. You said you've been in hermit mode for 5 years. I've about got you beat, my friend. But death is not a literal death. It's change, transition, transformation. Okay, so just make sure that you are going with the changes. They can be a little hard sometimes with the death card, but it doesn't mean that you're going to fail. You are going to succeed with each change that you make. So this this will be a change that will happen that will make your business stronger, I think, in the long run. I think it's about 4 months out is when this big change is coming. So you need to prepare yourself by going within and doing the hermit thing again. So the next card I got for you is the Hand of Fate. It says forces beyond your control intervene. Ooh. So you've got some other forces that are going to come in and they're going to intervene. I'm putting that right over the Hermit card, so I think that it's going to be positive. It does have a little bit of the Three of Swords in there too, so this change might be a little bit painful. You might have a few speed bumps with it, but it's okay. It's going to end up in the right direction and helping your business to be successful. And then I got the brick wall too. So this may be blocked for your highest good. So if you're blocked from something within the 6 months or this 4 months that I was talking about, just keep going. Go to another door if you find a brick wall. Turn around and do things different. It's time to do things different. Okay, so you're being blocked for your highest good. Rejection is protection from spirit. And I hope that helps. Yes, I'm ready to share my tarot gifts with those who need it. That's awesome, Nicole. All right, and here is Karen.
All right, Nicole. So I couldn't agree more with with Scott because of the cards I got are very similar. So I got the Ace of Cups, so that's like a new beginning, right? We have the cups are about social relationships, they're about culture, they're about comfort, intuition, which is good, right? Especially if you said it's tarot gifts, I think that's a very good sign for you. The Ace of Cups, it's a new beginning. And then after that, I got the Five of Swords, which is a little difficult. Um, when you mentioned business, the first thing I think of is that not everything goes smooth in business. So I think this having this card isn't saying that it's not going to work out. It's just saying that don't forget that not everything runs smoothly. There are sometimes difficulties, but that's what, that comes with business. So don't worry about that. Because then I got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, I think, is just reminding you that if you're spending money on the business, just be logical about it, be frugal, especially the first 6 months. Like businesses are difficult. I'm not sure exactly what kind of business that you are going to do. I don't know if it involves like money or starting like the YouTube channel and all that stuff. There's always something to spend money on. So this is just saying to be frugal, just to think clearly through what it is that you want to spend your money on, and that will help you along the way. Because the vibe card I got was new beginnings, and I said that, Scott said that, he said new beginnings. So this is good. So I think that the cards that I got are just saying the Ace of Cups is great. It's about intuition. It's about that new beginning. Just don't think that it's always going to go smoothly, and don't think that you can spend a lot of money if you're like, oh, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that for more views, or I should do work on this program, or whatever it is. Just think about your money and how you spend it, and I think everything will work out well. Also, with the new beginnings card, I wanted to read a little bit more into it because it also says to not overthink and don't ask the wrong people for their opinion. So, you have intuition, you're doing your tarot journey. You want to help people. So, and it also mentions the word roadblocks, and Scott got the wall. So basically it's saying that, asking the wrong people or overthinking will cause roadblocks. So stick with the people that will cheer you on, the people that naturally just cheer you on, that love you, because you are open to new opportunities from the universe, and the universe will meet you halfway. So yeah, and you may not always know when the universe is going to bring something to you, but it is. Um, and let's see. The other thing it said is you are no longer the person you used to be, right? You said you were in hermit mode for 5 years. These new beginnings are saying that you're no longer that person. Um, and you're going to be opening up and inviting things in, which is good because I think that'll help you along the way with your business. So just trust the opportunity, venture forward confidently, make sure you are frugal with your money, and don't feel bad if you have some difficulties along the way, because there's always difficulties when it comes to business. So I hope that helps.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Karen, do you have time for one more?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. We asked for Kelsey, and Kelsey did not say hello. So I'm going to go to Butterfly. So, Butterfly, are you still here? Oh, and a special hello to Judy's Healing Fire is here. Hello.
Yay. Happy birthday, Judy.
Yeah,
I don't know
happy
if it's today or
birthday
tomorrow.
is tomorrow. We're
Tomorrow.
almost there. We're almost there. Okay, Butterfly is here. Hi, Butterfly. The first card I got for you is the Five of Pentacles. So this can be feeling left out, kind of in the cold. This is probably where you're at right now, and this or in the near future. And just know that this is one of those cards that is not true, because you've got light coming from this lighthouse, it looks like, or church up here, that you have light at the end of the tunnel. So don't feel like you're out in the cold. Know that it's just a temporary phase that you're going through. Okay. Because you got the Lover's card. I don't know if you're married or in a relationship or single. If you are in a relationship, I mean, these two are pretty intense. So I think it has to do with romance. So it's either you and your spouse getting closer, or it's about a new person coming in, and just be careful to base everything off of friendship. So that's if you're not in a relationship. Then you got the Empress. So take care of your own, take care of you first. Self-care, self-love. Oh, you're single and you're keeping it that way? Okay. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, you may have to ward off a couple of people. I'm just saying, you might have to have your boundaries, because there might be somebody coming in. Then the Empress again, self-care, self-love, and then you can help other people. Okay. The next card I got for you is the Apple. This is temptation, risk, and reward, or forbidden desires. I like the risk and reward definition, because if you take a risk and it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, it often leads to reward. You'll be like, what if I hadn't done that? In the future, what if I hadn't taken that risk? And it could change everything just to take one risk. So quest for knowledge and take the risk that is coming to you. You love apples, juicy, okay. And then the last card I got for you, Butterfly, says, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So if you need a reboot, just do that, change your feelings, and that will help change your thoughts, because we have thousands of thoughts per day. And it's better to change your feelings, because that way thoughts will lead behind that, and will go in to your feelings as well. So thoughts lead to feelings. Feelings can control your thoughts. So focus on the good. And I scroll, so I want to put my scroll up and say thank you, butterfly, and get you to Karen. Here we go.
All right. So let's see. So I got some cards for you. I don't know if they tell a story or not, but they're interesting cards because I think they're good cards. The first one I got is the Knight of Wands. This is a person that likes adventure. I don't know if that is you that likes adventure, or starting something new. It also talks about a person that is like charismatic. So I don't know if this is somebody you know, or or how you want to be, or the person that you are, or that guy that wants to date you and you're like, leave me alone. I don't know. So we'll see. Because then I got the Two of Wands, and the twos are about making choices. What kind of which toy should I play with? Which way should I go? What's my plan? Which path should I take? And wands are again about that creativity, enthusiasm, willpower, drive. So I feel like there's something that you really want to do and you're kind of excited about it. Maybe you just want to, get started with it. And then I got the Nine of Pentacles. The little kitty cat. He's in there with all those leaves. Nine of Pentacles are good because nines are like they talk about compassion and tolerance. Pentacles, of course, talk about business, money, career, protection. So if there is something that you're kind of interested in doing and you have a lot of excitement about, or you just want to have fun, go out there and do it, because I feel like these cards are saying that you're going to be successful at that. And then I also got connect with your divine teachers. So this is, I think, a card that just says, whoever you feel like you can learn from the most, you want to connect with them. And they're going to give you advice and guidance for what you should do, or what is best for you. So if you have questions, and I always say, like, even though it says like guides and divine and teachers, it doesn't necessarily have to be something otherworldly. It could be somebody on this earth, or it could be something otherworldly, whatever it is that you feel that you connect with the most. And that is what I got for you, Ascending. I hope that makes sense. Ascending knows karate. Ascending is going to be out there.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's your karate might be your boundary that you have.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't go messing up people. So, all right. I want to say a special hello to Chirp, Cheer, and Chai. Hello,
Hi,
Chirp. And thank you to everybody who's been in chat. I appreciate you guys. I think we got to everybody, so that's awesome. Thanks to Karen. So
thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes,
always
thank
fun.
you so much for being here. Yeah, I enjoy you being here. And so all the moderators, thank you so much for helping. I appreciate you. And Karen, what have you got coming up soon?
Well, tomorrow I'll be on the slumber party. So I'll be there with Sherry and everybody. I think Sabrina's probably going to be there. I think Jackie B's going to be there. I think. I don't know. Oh, and Ramon will be there because he's usually on with Sherry on that Saturday. So there'll be quite a few people there to have fun with, ask crazy questions, get crazy cards, That's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sherry's channel, Voices from the Swamp. And then after that, I don't think I have anything else on my calendar. I've just been making some videos, so you guys can check those out. I've been delving into shorts, so I'm like, oh, let's start to make shorts and see how these work. So that's a lot of fun too. And yeah, and I'm looking forward to being on vacation from work in a week and a half.
Oh, yay. Awesome. All right. Well, I have a collaboration with Nath, the Third Wish, tomorrow
Yay.
on his channel at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Sunday, Jackie B will be on my channel at 1 p.m. This is all Eastern. And then 7 will be Nancy from A Crone's Intuition on my show. So hope you can make it to all those or some of those, whatever you can make it to. But thank you so much, Karen, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And have a great night if I don't see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Happy